can start doing that. You can tell them to no peace. No peace. No peace. No peace. No peace.
Senator Tom Duane, who regrets that he was unable to be here with you today. As the state senator whose district includes the new school's Washington School of Design, and as a proud supporter of organized labor, Senator Duane joins his sisters and brothers of UAW Local 7902 in calling on President Bob Kerrey, Interim Provost Tim Marshall, and Chair Coco Fusco to reverse their outrageous union busing decision to dismiss a dozen longtime adjunct faculty members. Firing and transferring experienced, long-term, dedicated faculty, some with as many as 32 years of service at this very school, dilutes the educational experience for students and strips these employees of their hard-earned seniority and the protections that it afforded. Support for the labor movement has always been and continues to be part of New York State's tradition. The new school's ill-conceived restructuring plan breaks this tradition. Senator Duane demands a reinstatement of the affected faculty members and for President Kerrey to honor his commitment to include the part-time faculty in decisions affecting the school curriculum. He also urges the administration to meet with Local 7902 and reach a good faith agreement that fairly addresses the needs and concerns of both faculty and administration.
Assemblymember Glick is sorry she can't be here with you today, but as the chair of the Higher Ed Committee in the New York State Assembly, she is here in solidarity with you. What we're seeing today is the consequence of higher education institutions' increasing reliance on adjunct professors. It deprives the professors of a decent salary, it deprives them of job security, and it deprives the students of a quality education. Today, we're here to say that the arts are absolutely crucial, these professors are crucial, and we're calling on the new school administration to reinstate these jobs. Thank you.
Okay, now we're going to hear from the affected fine arts faculty. And the first speaker is going to be Peter Drake.
Hi, first of all, thank you all for coming out. This is a great turnout, and we particularly really appreciate the student support. Really appreciate the student support here. I want to make one thing very clear. These are just the facts that I'm going to give you. In 2009, there were only 24 part-time faculty in the MFA and the BFA Fine Arts. In the course of this year, 12 people have been fired. That's half of the adjunct faculty. None of these people were fired for economic reasons. You have to understand that. That's all a ruse, and I can prove it to you. This is from a February 9, 2009 open letter from Bob Carey. Despite the economy's effect on fundraising and investments, our financial position remains strong. We expect to meet our enrollment and revenue goals this year and next. Our solvency allows us to continue to operate and even grow the university. They're growing the university while they're cutting half of the faculty in the Fine Arts Department. Shame on you. This is from a statement from Sven Travis, the Dean of the Fine Arts Department. No cuts are being made to the number of faculty in the fine arts programs at Parsons. In fact, the faculty body is growing. It's growing while they're cutting half of the faculty. There is no excuse for this at